I'm here with Paul Cataldo, owner of Antonio's Italian Restaurant in Elkhart, and we're in the garden. Paul, what do you got planted here this year?
Well, we've got a little bit of everything. Right now we'll go biggest to smallest. The zucchini are coming on nice. Obviously, the fresh basil. The tomatoes are not far behind, but we have a few more weeks yet.
Okay.
And then we have some chilies and some cayenne, and we have plenty of eggplant, and we have some bell pepper, and we have some celery down at the end, and we're going to plant some more arugula down there at that end as well. So it's a little seasonal, it's a little early, but we hope to get as much use out as we can out of the garden.
And why do you, garden's a lot of work.
Yep.
But why is it important for you to have a garden behind your restaurant?
It's easy to buy canned this, dried that, but we believe that fresh is best. So we tried to, I guess it's in my blood since my dad was always a gardener, and it kind of, I just went along with that, and
my
it's in my
favorite
system.
memory of your late father, for whom the restaurant's named,
right,
was one day one afternoon when I was here. He said, "Come on," and I could not understand him between the thick accent or the Italian, but he showed me the garden. Mm-hmm. and made me appreciate all the work that he had put into it, and it was amazing to be out here with him.
Very proud, and you get a sense of accomplishment when you grow something, and it's basically farm to table right here.
Yeah.
So when we say we have fresh vegetables, we do have fresh vegetables. Obviously, we can't do it year round.
Right.
We try to get the freshest vegetables possible year round, and with a little help from Cruz Farm Supply here locally, they grow a lot of herbs for us.
And what are we getting today out of the garden to take into the kitchen?
We're going to cook a garden pasta. So obviously, right now we're going to take some zucchini, and we might grab a zucchini flower as well. So we'll take a nice fresh zucchini, and we'll take a couple flowers just for color. And I love these stuffed, and I love them in a fritter. And then we got to have some basil.
Okay.
And typically, we'll come out every day and pick flowers and zucchini and basil. That's easy. But as the tomatoes start to come on, then we'll be able to get more use out of that as well.
You smell the basil.
It smells great.
Yeah.
So there
All
you
right,
have it.
let's go to the kitchen. So we're in the kitchen, having brought the stuff in from the garden. We're getting ready to make the garden pasta.
Yep.
What all's going to go into it today?
Real quick, the garden pasta is one of the dishes we're going to make at the 4-H fair this year at the pop-up restaurant. We're going to put some, once again, fresh ingredients. We have kale and Swiss chard, some fresh onions, some red pepper, some cherry tomatoes, spinach, zucchini. We've got some of our chicken that we marinate. Now you can put chicken, you can put shrimp, you can put sausage, whatever you prefer, or nothing at all, just vegetables.
But as an Italian, you wouldn't use tofu?
No, not at all, unless it had garlic in it. But we'll also actually finish with basil.
It's like a nice little bouquet.
Just for you, Marshall. I think you should wear one right on your.
No, I was going to do this.
There you go. That's what my dad would do with that.
Really? There we go.
So we're going to throw some asparagus. It's the end of the asparagus season, but we'll throw some of that as well. So you're going to cut up the zucchini.
How fine a dice?
You know what? Zucchini cooks down fairly quickly. You don't want to make it real big. So I would say, yeah, that's a good size.
Do you need the whole thing?
Half of that is fine. All right, so we're going to start with a little garlic. We're going right to the hot oil. We're starting with a little olive oil and garlic. And then I always add the biggest vegetable first. So we're going to add the onions, probably about a quarter cup of onion and about a quarter cup of chopped red bell pepper. And then that's good. We can throw it. That's perfect.
That work?
Yeah, not too small. It'll fall apart. You want it to look fresh. And then a good quarter cup of zucchini. And then we'll let that cook just a little bit. And we're going to chop up those tomatoes real quick.
Like just in half?
Yeah, cut them in half. The smaller half, the bigger quarter. And these are Band-Aids.
No, your knife's too dull.
Yeah. And you can use cherry tomatoes. You can use these tomatoes came from Cruz Farm Supply. We have a variety of colors here, and they're very sweet. Or just whatever tomatoes you grab out of the garden this time of year. So we'll throw in some cherry tomatoes, and we'll throw in some color as well, and we'll let that cook down. And then we're going to throw in the chicken. Again, about a quarter cup if you like, shrimp, sausage, or none of the above.
And Paul, is this similar to one of the dishes on your menu here at the restaurant?
Yes, this will be a special. It used to be on our menu all the time, but we're making it more of a summer special. And this actually starts this weekend. So we're going to add that.
And you mentioned the pop-up restaurants, Paul. You're going to be doing on July 23rd at the fair. You're going to be doing some activities with kids during the day,
Right.
cooking class, a dough toss competition. You can find more information on that at our website at flavor574.com and then the pop-up restaurant. You're going to be doing a couple hundred portions of a couple of different dishes.
Yeah, we're going four meals. We're doing the garden pasta. We're doing the eggplant salad, tomato arugula salad, and then the sausage frita, which incorporates a lot of the vegetables out of the garden along with the protein.
And in the Young McDonald's farm area of the big Elkhart County 4-H Fairgrounds, people will be able to try those dishes for like $5.
Yes, yeah, small portions for $5.
But knowing you, it'll be like a regular size portion instead of just a gigantic.
We have a couple hundred people to feed, so we'll make it appropriate. So we're basically almost there, and we're going to add now is the basil, and then also the spinach, and then you don't want it to wilt; you want it to look nice and fresh.
All right, it's just about ready for the plate. I think we're about done in the kitchen.
We can add the pasta now, or we could leave the pasta out. It's all up to you. We're going to add the pasta here at the restaurant, obviously, but if you don't want the carbs, you don't have to add the pasta. And we pre-cooked the pasta, obviously, and it looks fresh, looks great. Only thing is missing is a plate, and right here. And then what we do after we put it on the plate like this, and we'll take a little Parmigiano Reggiano cheese for nice flavor. And you just smell that basil, and there you have it. The Antonio's.
And this is like not tricky television. This honestly is how quick that came together.
Yep. So there you have it. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Now it's time to eat.
All right.
All right. Let's see if it's any good.
I think it'll probably fly.
Taste that basil.
The basil, the tomatoes.
It
Very
tastes
simple,
so good.
very clean, very healthy.
Yep.
I love this.
So there you have it. Thank you very much.
All right. For King in the Kitchen, I'm Marshall King. I'm hungry. Let's eat.